Good happy Sunday, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday edition of Politics with Riley King. Let's get started right now. Senator Hassan joins New Hampshire Democrats supporting Kamala Harris. It's the first weekend of the Kamala for President campaign, and it is 100 days out from the presidential election. New Hampshire Democrats, including Senator Maggie Hassan, said they are rallying behind the nomination and nominee. What we really saw was a unifying around Vice President Harris because of her belief that the country together can move forward and continue our progress, Hassan said. In less than a week, representatives said the New Hampshire campaign for Harris saw a 280% increase in people signing up shifts. New Hampshire Democrats said the campaign pivot to Harris has energized voters and volunteers. Everyone is feeling renewed. Everyone is feeling excited. We're ready to win this. We're ready to get a woman into office, said one supporter. Third-generation U.S. Navy veteran Dan Kelly said it's been decades since he's been in uniform. But on Saturday, Kelly said he's still fighting for his country. Service to our country has always been a family tradition, and I feel right now that democracy is being threatened again, just as it was in wars in the past when my family served, Kelly said. Kelly said he supported President Joe Biden, but he said he was proud to make the switch to Harris. To see the future is with Kamala, really. The past is with Trump. For me, it's just a pretty observant reason to work for Kamala, Kelly said. New Hampshire Democrats said there are 16 campaign offices across the Granite State. Senator Bernie Sanders confirms he has now spoken to VP Harris, but stops short of a formal endorsement. Let's take a listen to that report from WMUR News 9.
If you love old, real wood furniture, you will love this salve. I use it.
Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders is back in New Hampshire campaigning to take down former President Donald Trump, but he stopped short of a formal endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris.
To do everything that I can to make sure that Donald Trump, the most dangerous president in modern American history, is not elected. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that Kamala Harris is elected. But in my view, it's going to be a tough race.
In a one-on-one interview with News 9, Sanders confirmed he's now spoken with Harris, but he wouldn't say what they talked about.
Have you spoken to the Vice President yet?
Yes.
And anything you can share about that conversation?
No.
In an election year that's been so focused on age, Sanders, who will be 83 in 6 weeks, is older than both President Biden and former President Trump. But look around and you'll see he's surrounded by young supporters, a group some Democrats have struggled to win over recently.
So I think if you talk to the legitimate needs of young people, they will respond accordingly.
Sanders says that addressing issues that young people and working class Americans care about is the best path forward if Democrats want to win in November.
Well, we all know that Trump does not believe in democracy. But to rally the people, we also have to have a message that says, we hear your pain. 60% of our people are living paycheck to paycheck. Many elderly people, kids, really are having a hard time getting by. We've got to talk to those issues.
And as for what's next, Senator Sanders will be in Maine tomorrow as we wait to see whether that formal endorsement will come anytime soon. We're live in Manchester tonight. Ariel Metropolis, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. VP Harris fundraising tops 200 million, campaign says. And that does it for this edition of Politics with Riley King. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for watching this Sunday edition of Politics with Riley King. And I'll see you back here next Sunday for another edition of Politics with Riley King. Goodbye, everyone.